Councillor Desroches.
Thanks very much, Mr. Mayor. It's a tremendous honor to take the seat again and represent the residents of Riverside South and Findlay Creek. This is a much different world to my first speech in 2006, where we had a desperate rally for the construction of the North-South LRT. And I must admit, it was very dramatic at the time, but it's not an uncommon event in democracy where we have a change in the council. It was a very rough start to the City Council in 2006. And frankly, it was a wound that took some time to heal. But we eventually turned the page and made progress on a number of fronts. And the main task then is the same today: build a modern and sustainable city. I want to take this opportunity, Mayor, to congratulate you on your election. As I said to you during the ceremony, let's do some great things together on behalf of the residents. And I do want to extend my congratulations to the new and returning members of City Council as we take up the task. I've had the somewhat unique experience of serving here for 8 years and then stepping back for 8 more years. And I say to members of City Council that despite the ups and downs, nothing compares to the impact that you can have on your neighborhood in this job. I want to say thank you to my family for supporting my return to municipal government. During the election, I missed many of my kids' hockey practices and games, and we postponed various plans and vacations. And I want to thank the families who stepped up during that time to be there when I couldn't be there for my family. We heard a range of views during this very turbulent election campaign, which will surely drive our decisions and priorities. I'd like to take this opportunity to highlight some of the characteristics of my ward. To understand my ward is in many ways the key to understanding my perspective at this table. Riverside South and Findlay Creek are one of the fastest growing parts of our city. It's a bustling, growing and highly diverse community. It is a frontier town on the edge of the urban boundary. It's a place where Canadian dream comes to life for many residents. It's the place to own your first home. It's the place to start and raise a family. It's a place to move out of your parents' home. It's the place to find a rental unit to study or work. It's the place to start a new life in Canada. It's the place to care at home for your aging parents. It's a place where you can upsize and downsize your home. It's a place where you can open your own business. It's a place where you can work from home under this new hybrid work model. And it's a place of artists and entrepreneurs. And I think of local Métis artist Rod Bourguise, who's been inspired by the Rideau River in Mosquito Creek, or Sandeep Gupta, who's an entrepreneur recently recognized by the Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce. GB's Honey on Rideau Road, which makes honey and promotes the importance of pollinators. The photographic restoration of Susan Potter and Findlay Creek, which is a good example of our home-based businesses. And Stinson Fuels has its main office there. They could have chosen to put that in any other municipality outside of Ottawa, but they chose to put their headquarters, their main office within the boundaries of the city of Ottawa. This community of Riverside South and Findlay Creek is not sprawl. It's planned growth, and it's taking pressure off hyper-densification in older parts of our city. I continue to meet with residents who have moved from one street to another in our community. And to me, is a performance measure that people love this community and they want to stay here. And I'm very happy to have 2 very strong community associations to work with. They really underline the adage, good neighbors make good neighborhoods. And like most parts of the city, there's a lot of work to do to manage and accommodate the growth. The housing outcome cannot just be housing and houses, rows and rows of housing. We want to have a balanced community. We want to build a neighborhood where we have parks, schools, roads, pathways, and rapid and reliable transit. I heard from many candidates during the campaign that they support the concept of a 15-minute community. I hope that we'll be true to that and help build a city within a city in the south end of our city. And residents are not asking for anything other than just to fulfill our plans and our obligations that we've done through the community design plans, through our infrastructure plans, through our recreational plans, so that again, that we can build a much more sustainable city and take pressure off many of the recreational complexes. For example, like Sawmill Creek Pool was not designed to accommodate the tens of thousands of people that are now part of the South End community. So I look forward to working with colleagues here. Again, thank you for the honor to serve once again and for the opportunity to speak to you this morning. Thank you.